We'll continue with idioms. Start with question number 4. Bolt from blue. Bolt from the blue. Bolt is something heavy, a metal. From the blue. From the blue, அப்படின்னா they'll mean like from the sky, out of nowhere. Go through the option. What is the answer?
Option B, ma'am.
Okay.
Option B, ma'am.
Okay, we'll go through the option. The idiom is bolt from the blue. Option A, C, swimming. B, complete surprise. C, reckless. Reckless is careless. And D is careless. Okay. It is not C, swimming. Okay. There is nothing to think about swimming. We can think about C even relating with blue, but there is nothing about swimming here. And going through option B, it is complete surprise. Out of blue அப்படினாலே it is surprise. Bolt from the blue, it means complete surprise. Okay. Like yesterday, please note this down. Note down the idiom with its meaning because we are discussing only the previous year questions. Okay. Come to question 5. Be like a bear with a sore head. Go through the option. Calmly go through the option. Eliminate option. Find the answer.
Headache. B. Option B.
Okay. What is the answer?
Option C.
Option D, ma'am.
Option C.
Okay. Be like a bear. They are comparing something. An indirect comparison when the bear வச்சு பண்றாங்க. With a sore head. Sore head means someone who is upset, someone who is angry. அவங்களதான் will mean sore head. Okay.
ma'am.
Be like. Okay, the answer is A. Be in a foul mood. Being in a bad mood means this idiom. Be like a bear with a sore head means being in a bad mood. That is the meaning. And we can definitely eliminate B. No, it cannot be direct. Already sore head means an headache or anger, upset, irritation. That is what it means. It cannot be direct. Direct or headache ஒரு idiom யூஸ் பண்ண மாட்டோம் நம்ம. Idiom எதுக்கு யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம்னா to express something. ஏதாவது ஒரு விஷயம் நடக்கிறத பத்தி இல்ல to about a feeling, okay, about some happening, about an event, அதுக்கு தான் idiom யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம். Headache, no. Okay, please note it down and come to this question. Beats me. Beats me. See, in a conversation, if someone asks us something, do you know about this? அந்த மாதிரி ஏதாவது கேக்குறாங்க அப்படின்னா the native English speakers use this phrase like beats me. If they say beats me, they are conveying that they don't understand the same thing. Okay? Do you know this? Beats me. அப்படி சொன்னோம்னா even I don't understand. That is the meaning. The option C is the answer. Please note it down. A is to hit someone. Beat, to hit, it is very direct. It cannot be. அப்படிதான் think பண்ணணும் examல. They are giving a beat அப்படின்னு to hit someone அப்படி கொடுத்திருக்காங்கன்னா this cannot be the answer. It is very direct அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு you should have that thought in your mind. And this is pretty much very opposite to what is given. Beats me and silent. Even in the thing எடுத்துக்கிட்டாலுமே it is too opposite. You can also eliminate this. Okay, the answer is anyway, it is C. Come to this question, clog and dagger. Clog means coat. Loose coat, overcoat போடுவாங்க. That is clog. Dagger means type of knife. Dagger means knife. Go through the options. Okay.
Option C, ma'am.
Option C, ma'am.
Option
C.
A.
C, ma'am.
Okay. See, clog and dagger. We'll go with these words. Coat and a knife. We can hide a knife within a coat. Okay. The answer is like a spy. It is definitely, it doesn't mean, இது வந்து நம்ம clog, hiding, we can hide a knife with a coat. Inside the coat, he was having a knife. அந்த மாதிரி சொல்றோம்னா, to fight to a finish doesn't make any sense with respect to coat and knife. To get into unexpected trouble, to end the hostility, and like a spy. The cloak and dagger means like a spy, secretive. That is the meaning.
Ma'am, and what does hostility mean?
Hostility means enmity.
Oh, okay.
To end hostility means ரெண்டு பேருக்கு நடுவுல இருக்கிற ஒரு enmity end பண்றது. That is hostility.
Okay.
Come to this question. This idiom, to be at the end of one's tether. Word ஓட meaning என்னன்னா ஒரு ropeல something tied to a rope. You know, it will have its limit to move, no? That is tether, basic in the word mattum. To be at the end of one's tether. Go through
Option
the
A.
option. Okay.
Option C, ma'am.
Okay, we'll go through the option one by one. To be at the end of one's tether. Tether apna, there is some limitation. When something is tied to a rope, only to the rope's length it can move. You know, some limitation is there. That is, அதுதான் மீன் பண்றாங்க இங்க one's tether apna. So one's own limit. That is what it means. Option A, to feel offended. B, to draw moral attention. C, to have no resources left. To think deeply. It should be between A and C. And the answer is C, to have no resources left. You know, I have reached the end of my tether apna. I have reached my patience level. I'm at the end of my patience. அப்படின்னு சொல்றதுக்கு I have reached the end of my tether அப்படி சொல்லுவாங்க. I've lost my patience. I have reached the end of my tether. Even ஏதாவது financially I'm at a very low place. அப்படி சொல்றதுக்கு யூஸ் பண்ணுவாங்க. So the better option is to have no resources left. It has a broader meaning. And patience poichna will get offended, but that is just one part of this idiom. This covers it comprehensively. So option C is the answer. Come to this. I don't buy it. Even we use these phrases. I don't buy it. If someone is saying something, someone is conveying something to us, and if we say we don't buy it, what it means? It's option D. எனக்கு கன்வின்ஸ் ஆகல அப்படின்னு சொல்றது ஐ டோன்ட் பை இட் அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவோம். டு நாட் பி கன்வின்ஸ்ட். இன்னும் ஆப்ஷன் ஏ பாருங்க, டு ரெஃப்யூஸ் டு பர்ச்சேஸ் சம்திங். ஐ டோன்ட் பை இட் அப்படி சொல்லியிருக்காங்க. ஸோ இட் இஸ் நாட் இட் ஆஸ் அன் இடியோம் இட் ஷுட் நாட் மீன் டிரெக்ட்லி அபவுட் சம் பர்ச்சேஸ். இட் இஸ் வெரி direct. And while reading D and all, you should definitely eliminate A out. To give up, to decline an offer. The confusion should be between C and D, okay? But as it is an idiom, it is D. A fool's errand. A fool's paradise. Neither pathonda. Fool's errand. Go through the options.
Option C, ma'am.
Yes, it is pretty direct, no? Fool's errand is a useless undertaking.
Errand in the sense?
Errand na, it is work. I was running errands while I was 25 years old. Appadina, I was doing so much things at the same time. அந்த மீனிங்ல தான் errand யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம். A fool's errand means some undertaking, something he is doing, but which is very useless. That
Okay.
next idiom, to flog a dead horse. Flog is beating, you know. To flog a dead horse. Go through the options. At least narrow down to 2 options.
Option B, ma'am. Option B.
To waste one's efforts to revive old memories.
Option B.
Okay, we'll go through the options. The idiom is to flog a dead horse. Option A, to act in a foolish way. Okay. B, to waste one's efforts. C, to revive into rest in an old subject. D, to revive old memories. C, revive கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. So relate these two and relate these two. And to flogging and dead horse is some foolish act or some act which is waste. And you can eliminate option C and D and you can come to A and B. And between A and B, to act in a foolish way or to waste one's efforts, flogging a dead horse is to waste one's efforts. Know it, note it down with the idiom. Even you think of it, a beating a dead horse is useless in the first place. Foolish we'll have a better idiom. Okay, so it is B, the alpha and the omega.
Option A, beginning and the end.
Yes, that is the answer actually. See, அந்த அப்படிலாம் கொடுத்துருக்காங்க அப்படின்னா அந்த கன்ஜெக்ஷன்ஸ்லாம் கொடுத்துருக்காங்க அப்படின்னா அந்த கன்ஜெக்ஷன்ஸ் இருக்கிற idioms narrow down பண்ணுங்க. That is one way. And the okay, and don't miss to read out the other options. Just the narrow down பண்றதுக்கு one method is that. And கொடுத்துருக்காங்க between A and C. And as it is an idiom, it should convey a meaning. It shouldn't just specify some stars and moon. And it is beginning and end. The alpha and the omega means the beginning and the end. Note it down. Question 4. A bull in a china shop.
Option C.
Okay. Okay, we'll go one by one. Okay. Okay. We'll start with option A. A person who is very ugly but loves the beautiful things of life. You know, mention பண்றதே option பாருங்க. The sentence in itself, a person who is very ugly but loves beautiful things. No, we don't refer to such things. Referring to a person as ugly but he loves beautiful things, சொல்றது the sentence itself is not making any sense. Okay, option A can be eliminated just by reading it alone. Come to option B. A person who takes a sadistic delight in harming innocent people. A bull in a china shop. Okay, we'll go through C. A person who becomes too excited where no excitement is warranted. You know, acting strange. That is C. D. A rough and clumsy person at a place where skill and care are required. What is the answer? ஏதோ ஒரு பொருந்தலை அப்படின்னு சொல்றதுக்கு சொல்லலாம் அவங்க. ஓகே, இல்ல ஆக்டிங் கிளம்சி, இந்த ரெண்டுக்குள்ள நேரோ டவுன் பண்ணலாம் நம்ம. ஆப்ஷன் சி அண்ட் ஆப்ஷன் டி. Okay, a bull in a china shop means without skill requirement இருக்க பிளேஸ்ல a person without a skill. That is a bull in a china shop. Maybe it is rare to find a bull in a china shop or it is useless. You know, option D is the answer. Question 5. To hold something in leash. To hold something. Okay. இது மட்டுமே போதும். இந்த வேர்ட் எல்லாம் போவேனா. To hold something. அதை வச்சு பாருங்க. Yeah, it is very easy. Yeah. To restrain. To resist. To restrict. That is the meaning. To talk through one's hat. To talk through one's hat.
Option C.
Okay. Options மட்டும் go through பண்ணுங்க. To speak fluently. To talk nonsense. To talk wisdom. To speak at random. ஆப்ஷன் இப்போ வந்து ஜாயின் பண்ண பாருங்க. ஓகே, narrow down the option. To speak fluently and to speak at random. Okay, to talk nonsense is opposite of wisdom. You can match A and D and you can match B and C together. Okay, to talk through one's hat is between B and C. It is B. To talk nonsense, that is the meaning. One should know this to answer. Please note it down. To talk through one's hat is to talk nonsense. To throw up the sponge. See, and the indirect meaning kudukuradhukku, they are using the word sponge. What is the characteristic of a sponge? It will be delicate. It will be soft. Okay, to throw up the sponge. Throw a spanner அப்படின்னு சொல்லி நேத்து ஒரு idiom பார்த்தோம்ல. That is to stop something from happening அப்படின்னு சொன்னோம். Because a spanner is a heavy thing. And here it is sponge. So think accordingly. Go through the options. Come up with the answer.
Option B, ma'am.
Give up. Option D.
இங்க sponge அப்படின்னு கொடுத்திருக்காங்கன்னா they are meaning something indirect with this word and the other words will have the direct meaning in it. அப்படிதானே idiom நம்ம split பண்ணுவோம்னு பார்த்தோம் நேத்துமே. So to throw up அப்படிங்கிறது is direct. So going accordingly, to surrender or give up the contest is the answer. So giving up something delicate, giving up something beneficial, giving up something good, some contest. So that is the meaning. To surrender or give up the contest. To get into hot waters, we already seen it. This is a very repeated PYQ. They have repeated 3 times in 3 years. Okay, what is the answer?
Option B, ma'am.
See, to get into hot waters, nete paathom. To get into something, to get into a difficult situation. That is getting into, because it will be hard. The answer is C. To get into hot waters is getting into trouble or getting into a difficult situation, getting into a challenge. That's why they are using hot waters. In a jiffy.
Suddenly, B.
Yes, it is suddenly. I'll prepare dinner in a jiffy. Abrina, I'll prepare it right away. They came in a jiffy. They came inside in a jiffy. Adha mari solrana, it is suddenly. Okay, that is the slang term. Up to the hilt.
Hilt, that means like what now?
To a limit.
Option C, ma'am.
Okay.
Option B.
Up to the hilt is completely option A. Note it down. It is basically as much as possible. Completely. Till the end. That is the meaning.
Option B, ma'am.
Option D, ma'am.
Option D, ma'am.
Yes, it is option D. Man of letters அப்படின்னா literary person சொல்லுவோம். Or someone who is very principled. இது சொல்லுவோம். We have already seen it. It is a repeated PYQ. Sang-froid. Just guess and attempt.
Option D, ma'am.
Sang-froid means coolness. Coolness of mind. Composure. That is the term. Okay, option A. We cannot guess. Okay, just write it down. Tickled pink. Tickled na kichi kichi. What is the answer? It means very happy. What is the answer?
A, ma'am.
Yeah, it is option A. Make a note. Split one side. That comedian had made us splitting our sides. That is one way of using it in a sentence. Go through the options also. What is the answer? Yes, it is B. It means to laugh a lot. Make a note of it. Come to question 20. Building castles in the air. Castles is
Option A.
Option A, ma'am.
castles is fort, court. That is castles. Okay. Any other answer? Building castles in the air. Making impossible plans.
Option D. Option D.
Okay. Okay. We have said A and D. Okay. We'll go by A and D. Making tall promises. Building skyscrapers. Okay. Making impossible plans. Structures without strong foundation is see, they are talking about building something and building castles in the air. அப்படி சொல்றாங்க. So structures without strong foundation வந்து building castles or building anything. It is pretty much direct, no? As it is an idiom, it should convey something, some moral or something. It is option A, making impossible plans. Like காத்துலே கோட்டை கட்டுறாங்க அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. It is not built actually. It is just an imaginary thing or something which cannot be done. Huge to execute. That is the meaning. So A is the answer here. Make a note of it. Come to question 21. At the drop of a hat.
Option D. Slowly and silently.
Okay. See, it's actually the opposite thing. At the drop of the hat is actually willingly and immediately. That is the answer.
Ma'am, but how to relate it, ma'am? Like,
You know, it is a slang term. We should know the meaning. If you see this newly in the question paper, you one might only guess. We cannot come to the right answer without knowing the slang term. But at the drop of something அப்படின்னா something which is very quick அப்படின்னு think பண்ணலாம். At the drop of something. In a jiffy அப்படிங்கிறது quickly அப்படின்னு சொல்லி மீன் பண்ணுது அப்படின்னு think பண்றோம்ல. At the drop of something அப்படின்னா it is quick. To that extent, we can relate.
Okay, ma'am. I later like if the hat is
Okay.
dropped, then it will be slow and silent for ma'am. That's all.
Yeah. If we tend to think that way, then we'll go to option B. But the answer is B. Airy fairy. She is airy fairy.
See, ma'am.
What did you just say? Okay. Any other answer? Please come up with answers. See, airy fairy is not practical. She is airy fairy means she's unbelievable. She's not practical. That is the meaning. She's acting airy fairily. Abhina, she's just in an imaginary world. She's not in the reality. That is the meaning. Okay. Be given the axe. Axe is a weapon, a tool. Be given the axe.
D,
We'll
ma'am.
use it like his boss gave him an axe. His boss gave him an axe. Go through the options.
Option A, ma'am.
Okay. Being given an axe is losing job. That is the meaning. Please note down. Please note down. He was given an axe. Apna, he lost his job. He was dismissed. That is the meaning. To go like a bomb. The party went like a bomb and everybody enjoyed. What is the
B.
answer? It is B. Loud explosion சொல்றாங்க bombna they'll be not be directly talking about bomb. They are comparing something to this. So A cannot be the answer. Loud explosion. Second one is to move fast. To go like a bomb means we can relate it to moving fast. Okay. Go through option C. It is terrorism. Bomb and terrorism. They are directly comparing something here. To go like a bomb. No. Between to move fast and not practical, it is to move fast, to go like a bomb. Then why are they using the word bomb? இதெல்லாம் வந்து எதுவுமே தெரியாம போனாலுமே ஆப்ஷன் எலிமினேட் பண்ணி ரிலேட் பண்ணி ஆன்சர் பண்ணக்கூடிய idiom. Okay. Note it down. Come to question 29. Bolt from the blue. Just now we saw what is the answer.
Option A, ma'am. A, ma'am.
Okay. See, out of the blue அப்படின்னு ஒரு idiom இருக்கும். இங்க நான் 4 ஆப்ஷன் இருக்கு. 4மே ரீட் பண்ணீங்களான்னு தெரியல. A and out of the blue அப்படின்னு சொல்லும்போது we mean unexpected. Out of the blue அப்படின்னா ஸ்கை. ப்ளூனா we mean ஸ்கை. அதுதான் மீன் பண்ணுவாங்க. ஸோ unexpected அப்படி சொல்லலாம். பட் bolt from the blue அப்படின்னு சொல்லும்போது we use suddenly something. That is the minute difference. இந்த idiom எழுதும்போது கிட்டேயே unexpected, unsudden and even write this out of the blue together so that you can differentiate between options while attempting. Hold all the aces. Yes, it is trump card. Holding all of something. An ace is victory. Mean பண்ணும். So it is trump card. Trump card is having some advantage over something. Having something which has an advantage for you. That is trump card. Make a note of it. See, we'll go to synonyms and antonyms and practice some questions. And all the questions are from PYQ. So I want you to note down each of the words and also participate in eliminating the options. We'll be mostly finding the odd one out in the options while attempting synonyms and antonyms. Okay. We'll be going through that after this. And before that, 3 things. One, make sure you attempt your assigned test, which is vocab. Okay. And you will be assigned a test today and it will be available till tomorrow. It is also from vocab. A daily target of 8 to 14 pages that I gave. அதிலிருந்து you'll be having your test too. It will be open from tonight till tomorrow 11 p.m. Make sure you do that. Have you all attempted your remedial test? Please answer. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. And the daily target of the PDF I have sent you in the WhatsApp group. The daily target will be from 14 to 20th page. And after ending this class, I will be sending idioms PDF as well as one word substitution vocabulary PDF to you. And please go through it daily. And we'll start our daily target for that from tomorrow. Okay. Anyway, we will be doing one word substitution or vocabulary in tomorrow's class. And after that, we'll be having daily targets to revise. Okay. That's it. We'll go into synonyms and antonyms. I want all of you to participate, all of you to eliminate options. Okay, please, I want more answers. We'll start with the first question. It is opposite, antonym, florid. What is the meaning of florid? Just guess, no? Florid. The word looks like flowers. What is the meaning of florid?
Shining.
Florid is decorative. Floral, அதோட relate பண்ணீங்கன்னா something which is looking very good, relate it that way. Flow அப்படின்னு சொல்றாங்கன்னா அது ரிலேட்டடா உங்களுக்கு என்ன வேர்ட் தெரியும்? Flowers related to that feeling. Okay, it is decorative, ornamental, flowery. That is the meaning of florid. Go through the options now. Monotonous meaning என்னன்னா repetitive something. To repeat something. Boring routines are called monotonous. My work is going very monotonous. It is very boring. That is the meaning of monotonous. What is the opposite of the term florid? Think of flowers. Flowers will be very colorful, very decorative in looks. The answer is pale. The opposite is pale. Florid. The meaning is decorative. The antonym is pale. Weak எல்லாம் இங்க வரவே வராது. And ugly, and between pale and ugly, monotonous also will not come here. Two unrelated words here. Between pale and ugly, it is pale. Pale means something very light in color, plain. Okay, verity. Sanctity அப்படி சொல்லணும்னா something holy, something sacred. அதுதான் சொல்லுவோம். Reverence. What is reverence? See, I have reverence for this person. I have reverence for this idea. We mean respect.
Respect.
Yeah, good. You know what is falsehood? Rarity is rare. அவ்வளவுதான். அதுல அவங்க ரேரிட்டிங்கிற மாதிரி அந்த நவுன், டிஃப்ரெண்ட் நவுன் கொடுத்துருக்காங்கன்னா, whenever you see a word meaning தெரியலனா related to a word you already know. It has the same meaning as rarity. What is the answer? Just guess. What is the answer? Apply any logic but come to a conclusion. See, the way to think is, இந்த வேர்டுக்கு நம்மளுக்கு மீனிங் தெரியாது. ஆனா 4 ஆப்ஷன் இருக்கு. 4 ஆப்ஷன்ல 3 ஆப்ஷன் இல்ல 2 ஆப்ஷன் நம்ம எலிமினேட் பண்ணா will be close to the answer. That is the way you should think. You should not keep on seeing the word and meaning தெரியல அப்படின்ட்டு. That is not going to help. You go through the option. Sanctity means sacred. Reverence means respect. Both are similar in meaning. Something holy and sacred, we'll respect that too. We'll have reverence for some sacred thing. Okay. And when two options are having very close meaning, only one should be the answer. Only one we need. So ரெண்டு close options இருக்கும்போது we can eliminate these two. That is how you should think and attempt. And between falsehood and rarity, see, I'll give you a trick here. See, verity and rarity rhymes, no? Rhyming இருக்குல்ல? Verity, rarity. Whenever you have narrowed down to two options and you have one rhyming word in the option, please don't select the rhyming word. Verity means falsehood. You can apply this logic in many previous year questions. Write it on your own words and apply it in your mock test and your PYQ test and see how it works. When it comes to synonyms and antonyms, it is pure words, vocabulary. We cannot learn all the words in a limited time. We have limited time to prepare. We should be preparing smart. We should have certain tricks in our mind to narrow down options. Okay. We should apply pure logic and meaning and all, but you should have these in mind. It will come handy in the exam. Okay, please note down verity is falsehood. The opposite of verity is falsehood. I mean, we are seeing antonyms. The opposite of verity is falsehood. We work to the answer through options. not the word as such. Come to this question. Perspicuity. The meaning is transparency, clear to understand or clear to see. That is the meaning of this word. What is the antonym?
C, ma'am.
Okay,
Option A, ma'am.
it is option A. The meaning is it is transparent, it is clear to see, it is clear to understand. Vagueness is something which is not clear. It is a direct antonym. When we say something is vague, something is very unclear, obscure, அதுதான் vagueness சொல்லுவோம். Okay, we'll move on. It is similar in meaning, synonyms. Cantankerous, work through the options. Cancerous means dangerous னு சொல்லுவோமா? எதுவுமே தெரியலனாலும் cancerous அப்படின்னா we can relate it to dangerous. Ferocious means we all know it is violent. Word போவேனா quarrel அப்படின்னா we know it is fight, thunder, that is quarrel. We know the meaning. And fizzy Paris meaning தெரியலனாலும் fizzy fizz அப்படின்னா we'll use this prefix for fission kind of words, which is to mean splitting something. அதுக்கு தான் the fizz use and see. Now apply all your logic and come up with the answer. It is synonym. It means bad tempered. Come to the answer now. Cantankerous means bad tempered.
Option C, ma'am.
Yes, it is C. Quarrelsome. Irritated இருக்கிறது தான் cantankerousனு பேசிக்கா சொல்லுவாங்க. The option here is quarrelsome. And between dangerous and violent, cancerous and ferocious, both has similar meaning. ரெண்டுமே circle பண்ணி eliminate பண்ணிடலாம். You can work with C and D. With that, C is the answer. Honest. The honest lies with you. The honest lies with me. That is how we use the word honest. What is the meaning? What is the meaning?
Option C, ma'am.
Yes. The honest lies with you. அப்படிலாம் நம்ம சொல்லும் போது responsibilities with you. The honest lies with them. The responsibilities with them. The word means responsibility. Derision. What is the answer? அது அப்படின்னா என்ன பண்ணணும்? ஆப்ஷனோட ஒர்க் பண்ணணும். A is humiliation. B is embarrassment. Both means the same, no? அவமானப்படுறது அதுதான் humiliation. அதுதான் embarrassmentுமே. Both have similar meaning. Read through other options also. Simple word, no? What is the meaning of the word condemn? Opposing or disapproving. அதுதான் condemnation. Yes. அதுதான் humiliation. அதுதான் embarrassment. Condemnationக்கு meaning தெரியுது அப்படின்னா all three words have similar meaning. The odd one out is ridicule. Ridicule is mocking someone, disrespecting someone. அதுதான் ridicule. Disrespecting, the right word. So all other three words have same meaning. So finding that one word which is odd is the answer. Derisionனா என்னன்னு think பண்ணி thought process அப்படி போகக்கூடாது. 4 words இருக்கு. We'll work through the options and come to the answer. That is how mostly we can answer any question of synonym or antonym. Opposite. It is antonym. We just saw. What is the answer? It is a repeated question. That is
Option B.
yes. We'll go to 47. Impeccable. Opposite. Okay. What is impeccable in the first place? What is the meaning of impeccable?
Extraordinary.
Okay. The apt meaning is perfect. It is impeccable அப்படி சொல்றோம்னா it is perfect in all sense. Without any mistake. That is impeccable. Extraordinaryனா இன்னும் broader term போயிடும்ல. Without any mistake. It was an impeccable costume. It was so perfect. That is the meaning. Without any mistakes. What is the opposite? What is the antonym of
Option A.
impeccable?
Faulty.
Yes. Perfect, faulty. Amalgamate. What is amalgamating something? What is the
Combining.
meaning?
Option A, ma'am.
Yes, combining. Combining or uniting. That is amalgamation. Opposite is separate.
Yeah.
அண்ட் ஆல்சோ அமால்கமேட்டுங்கிற வேர்டுக்கு கம்பைனுங்கிற மீனிங் தெரியலனாலும் ஆப்ஷன்ஸ்ல ஒர்க் பண்ணோம்னா ஆப்ஷன் ஏ செப்பரேட், ஆப்ஷன் பி கம்பைன், splitting something. Okay, that is separate. Combine na uniting. Assimilating is also combining or uniting. Integrating is also combining or uniting. So B, C and D means the same thing. Uniting or combining. So the odd one out is separate. You don't even have to know about amalgamate. You should arrive at the right answer. That is the way. Similar in meaning, which means synonyms. Okay, start with barren. பேரன்ங்கிற வேர்ட் மோஸ்ட்லி எங்க யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம்னா பேரன் லேண்ட் அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவோம். பேரன் லேண்ட். We are looking for synonym. Go through the options.
Option C, ma'am.
Okay. Any other answer? See, we'll go through the option. பேரன்ங்கிற வேர்டு என்ன அப்படின்னு திங்க் பண்றதை விட்டுலாம். பேரன் லேண்ட் அப்படின்னா என்னன்னு தெரியும். It is very familiar அப்படின்னா we can directly find the answer. Say we don't know.
Good
Yeah.
or profitable. Good or profitable.
Okay. See, we'll go through the options now. Good,
It's a
wholesome,
fertile land.
good, wholesome, unproductive, profitable. See, words like good, wholesome, profitable or in positive tone. Barren land அப்படிங்கிறது தெரிஞ்சாலுமே good land, wholesome land, profitable land, they are in positive tone. Unproductive is the only term here negative. Good land சொல்லலாம், wholesome land சொல்லலாம், landனே தெரியலனாலுமே good, wholesome, profitable are all positive terms. The odd one out here is unproductive. When we say barren land, we mean unproductive land with very sparse vegetation. அதுதான் வந்து barren land. Out of it, non-challenged. Come to the next question. இந்த மாதிரி பாசிட்டிவ் நெகட்டிவ் டோன் அப்ளை பண்றது, இல்ல இந்த மாதிரி லேண்டுங்கிற ஒரு வேர்டோட தான் இந்த பேரன் யூஸ் பண்ணுவாங்க அப்படின்னு தெரிஞ்சுட்டு அப்ளை பண்றது, இல்ல இந்த பாசிட்டிவ் நெகட்டிவ் டோன் இல்லைனாலும் மீனிங் ஆஃப் த வேர்ட்ஸ், 3 words which means the same and 1 word which is out of place, and that is the odd one out. This is the way. Non-challenged, and we are looking for similar in meaning synonym here. Non-challenged na enna?
Imaginary or casual.
Okay. See, non-challenged na, it is the meaning, the apt meaning is without excitement or without interest. That is the meaning. And we use it in 2 senses, positive as well as negative sense. Okay. Negative sense na without interest, bored. Positive sense na, composed, cool. அது ரெண்டு இடத்துலயுமே non-challenged யூஸ் பண்ணுவாங்க. It depends on the sentence. Positive tone use பண்ணிருக்காங்களா, negative tone use பண்ணிருக்காங்களான்னு சொல்லி. Non-challenged is casual. For example, he was very nonchalant about his success. அப்படின்னா he was not boasting. He was very casual about his success. He was very casual about his award. So it is casual. See, I was stuck up between casual and neutral when I was solving this one. But as it can be used in both positive and negative way, the answer is casual actually. Make a note of it. Okay.
Patience.
Yes, sir. Quality of patience, being patient is forbearance. Virtues சொல்வாங்கல, virtuesல one of the virtue is patience, is forbearance, I mean. Quality of being patient is forbearance. The elder sibling or sister displayed forbearance when the younger one broke her doll. It is basically patience. And also forbearance அப்படிங்கிற வேர்ட் பாத்தீங்கன்னா வேர்டுல sufficient இப்படி இருந்தாலே something split related இருக்கு. You can think like this also. Forbearance, பொறுத்துக்கிறது, patience, you can relate it that way also. Okay. Moving on. Best one which expresses the meaning, synonym, obliterate. What is the answer?
What does abjure mean, ma'am?
Just reject. Abjure means to reject. See, the answer is eradicate. See, I'll tell you an history here. A history here, okay? Literate அப்படி சொல்லிருக்காங்க. Something about something, some written text, literate அப்படின்னா. And of அப்படிங்கிறது வந்து some a prefix root word, prefix எங்க வேர்ட்ஸ்ல வந்து அது முன்னாடி யூஸ் பண்றாங்கன்னா அந்த வேர்டோட மீனிங் எப்படி ஆகும்னா to reverse or erase அந்த மாதிரி மீனிங் வரும் ஆஃப் ஃப்ரண்ட்ல யூஸ் பண்றாங்கன்னா. ஸோ ஆப்லிட்டரேட் அப்படிங்கிறது ஒரு டெக்ஸ்ட் ரிட்டன் டெக்ஸ்ட் இருக்கு அதை வந்து எரேஸ் பண்றது, தட் இஸ் ஆப்லிட்டரேட் அப்படின்னு யூஸ் பண்ணுவாங்க. அண்ட் இன் அஸ் த வேர்ட் எவால்வ் இட் கேம் டு மீன் எராடிகேட்டிங் எனிதிங், எரேசிங் எனிதிங். எராடிகேட்டிங் பாவர்ட்டி எரேஸ் பண்றது, எராடிகேட் பண்றது, அதுக்குமே we use the word obliterate. So the meaning is eradicate. இது ஆப் அப்படிங்கிறது ரூட் வேர்ட் அப்படின்னு இங்கிலீஷ் ரூட் வேர்ட் ஆப் அப்படின்னு போட்டீங்கன்னா இது எந்த வேர்ட்ஸ் முன்னெல்லாம் வந்து ஒரு வேர்ட் ஃபார்ம் பண்ணுதோ அதுக்கு என்னென்ன மீனிங் இருக்குன்னு வரும். ஜஸ்ட் நோட் இட் டவுன். அட்லீஸ்ட் பிவைக்யூ வேர்ட்ஸ்க்கு அந்த ப்ரிஃபிக்ஸ் அண்ட் சஃபிக்ஸஸ்க்கு ரூட் வேர்ட் மீனிங் நோட் பண்ணி வச்சீங்கன்னா யூ கேன் ஈஸிலி கிராக் அ வேர்ட். அண்ட் when you understand the meaning, when you come to the synonym of it, you can easily answer the antonym. And also you can work through the option. Anyway, you can answer it. Come to daunt. Daunt means discouraging, causing fear. The word is in negative sense. Causing fear or worry. That is the meaning. Yes, it is option B. Daunting is demoralizing, discouraging, causing worry, causing fear. That is daunt. Come to sluggish. You know, it is an easy word, sluggish. Okay. See, options வந்துட்டு மேட்ச் பண்ணி பார்க்கலாம் அப்படின்னா எக்ஸசிவ் அண்ட் மாடரேட். ஒரு ஸ்கேல்ல வந்து சம்திங் இஸ் ஸ்லோ, சம்திங் இஸ் மாடரேட், சம்திங் இஸ் எக்ஸசிவ். ஸோ we can relate those two. And remaining two options are inactive and rubbish. See, sluggish actually means slow growth. The company's growth is very sluggish அப்படின்னு சொல்றாங்கன்னா it is very slow. That is the actual meaning of sluggish. What is the answer?
Option D.
Rubbish அப்படின்னா it is waste. See, sluggish here, the answer is inactive. Inactive, very low, very slow, slow growth, growth இல்லாத அளவுக்கு அப்படிங்கும் போது we use active growth அப்படின்னு சொல்றோம். ஆப்போசிட்டா வந்து sluggish-னு சொல்லுவோம். So inactive is the word. And also when a word rhymes mostly வராது. அந்த trick யூஸ் பண்ணீங்கன்னா rubbish won't come. Just have that in your mind to make sure you go through other options seriously. Lament. What is lament? Lament means to regret, to grieve. Wail also means to regret. Wail is the answer. Exult அப்படின்னா it is joy. You know what is outbreak? Outbreak of COVID. You know, outbreakனா அதுதான். Excessive அப்படின்னா you know what it is. Coerce. Coerce. What is the meaning of coerce? Rough, hard. That is the meaning. That is the direct meaning. What is the answer?
Option D. Scratchy.
Option D, ma'am.
Yes. Yes. Validate. You know what is validate, no? Validate அப்படின்னா
Option C.
approving.
Option C, ma'am.
Yes, it is authenticate. Indelicate-னா என்ன? Delicate-னா என்ன? இப்போ இந்த PDF-லே பார்த்தோமே. Delicate is something soft. Okay. Indelicate-னா அதோட opposite. சொல்றது. Being rude. That is what it means. What is emulate? Emulate-னா increase something, inflate something. That is emulate. Okay, come to acid. Aciding. பண்ணுவோம்ல. What is acid?
Accept one. Option B.
Option B is right. Endorsing. Acceding அப்படின்னா agreeing. ஏதாவது ஒரு demand இருந்ததுன்னா அதுக்கு agree பண்றது, that is acceding. Endorsing a demand, it is the same meaning. Okay, endorse. See, you see here, rival or rivalry na
It's like a opponent competing.
is ஒரு enemy, ஒரு rival அப்படின்னா we have two people are opposing each other, that is rival. And co-rivalனாலும் அதுதான் rival. Rarity பார்த்தோம்ல, rare, அதுதான். So compare the words you already know. ஸ்ப்ளிட் பண்ணி அந்த வேர்ட் எடுத்து அந்த மீனிங், அதுக்கு மீனிங் அப்ளை பண்ணுங்க. அதுதான் ஹோல் மீனிங்காவும் இருக்கும். ஓகே, இட் பி யூஸ்ட் இன் டிஃப்ரெண்ட் வேஸ். இண்டிஜினஸ், வாட் இஸ் இண்டிஜினஸ்? இண்டிஜினஸ்னா நேட்டிவ். இண்டிஜினஸ் பீப்புள் அப்படின்னா நேட்டிவ் பீப்புள். Aboriginal also means native. Expatriate is someone who is staying out of their own country, that is expatriate. Okay, refugee you all know. People who lost their country, who moved into another country without citizenship. Outcasting is pushing someone away, out. That is outcast. Nearest in meaning, synonym da culpable. Culpable அப்படி பார்க்கும்போது நம்ம அந்த prefix எங்கெல்லாம் நம்ம பார்த்திருப்போம், culprit. That is the word we often see with the prefix cul. Culpritனா என்ன? யாரு? Culpritனா என்ன?
குற்றவாளி.
குற்றவாளி. யாரு தப்பு பண்ணாங்களோ அவங்கள கல்பிரிட்னு சொல்லுவோம். அங்க we are having this word cul. Okay, related.
So option B, ma'am. Sorry. Option D, innocent.
Okay. See, இந்த வேர்டோட ரிலேட் பண்றோம், இந்த தாட் ப்ராசஸ்ல தான் பண்றோம் அப்படின்னா அதுவும் மீனிங் தான் கேட்டிருக்காங்க. அப்ப faultless, blameless இது ரெண்டுமே வராது, எலிமினேட் பண்ணலாம். Relating to this one word which we already know. Okay, culpable, accountable and innocent அப்படின்னா culpable அப்படி it is accountable. The odd one out is accountable. See, culpable, culprit, someone who has done something or someone who can be blamed, அதுதான். So someone deserving blame is called culpable. It is a culpable offense. It deserves blame. It is a culpable act அப்படின்னா it deserves blame. Accountable is the answer. Allay, just work through the options. Aggravate, na increase பண்றது, something which is already there, increasing it, that is aggravating it. Amplify, assuage தெரியல அப்படின்னா விட்டுருங்க. Amplify. Okay. Yeah,
No,
amplify நாலும் to increase it, that is
Yes.
the basic meaning. Intensify நாலும் to increase it. Okay, so the odd one out is this word. Even if you don't know the meaning, this is the answer, as all three other words means only this. And allay is to make something weak or less strong. Assuage also means the same. Make a note. So இதுல எல்லாம் allay என்ன, assuage தெரியல அப்படின்னு இருக்காதீங்க. மித்த மூணு வேர்ட்ஸ்க்கும் similar meaning தான் இருக்கு அப்படின்னா simply find that odd word out. Flurry. See, flurry swirl. This sudden recurrence. Make a note. Bolt na some small metal or something sudden. Contrary அப்படின்னா contrasting, opposing. That is the meaning. Docile is quiet. A docile person is a quiet person, soft person. That is docile. Okay, opposite, antonym, mount. Go through the options. Ascending அப்படின்னா increasing. Ascending, building, increasing. Descending, up to low. What is the answer?
Option B.
My debts were mounting up.
Is it descent, ma'am?
I have a doubt here. Mount எங்க யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம்னா to fix something அப்படிங்கிறதுக்கும் யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம். And also something is increasing, அதுக்கும் யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம். Give me a minute. I think the answer is ascend. I'll just check with this. Okay, we'll come to this later. Come to replete. Crammed அப்படின்னா திணிக்கிறது. Well fed, satiated, crammed, all means the same. Replete is basically full of something. It means full of something. My diary is replete with drawings. அப்படின்னா my diary is full of drawings. Full of something அப்படின்னு யூஸ் பண்றதுக்கு you use the word replete. And satiated, cramped, unwell fed, all three means the same. Full of something. The opposite is empty. Make a note of this meaning. The opposite is empty. Anticipate அப்படின்னா என்ன? தமிழ்லயே சொல்லுங்க. Anticipateனா என்ன?
எதிர்பார்க்கிறது மேம்.
எதிர்பார்க்கிறது. Okay. Find the opposite. Opposite. Find the
Option B, ma'am.
See, it is distrust. Anticipate na something we trust and expect. The opposite is distrust. See, coming to this mount, opposite தானே கேட்டிருக்காங்க. அங்கதான் நான் கன்ஃபியூஸ் ஆயிட்டேன். Opposite கேட்டிருக்காங்களே, it is descent. There are two meanings. Fixing something. The pole was mounted அப்படின்னா it was fixed அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவோம். இல்ல mounting அப்படின்னா increasing. My debts were mounting அப்படின்னா my debts are getting increased அப்படிதான் சொல்லுவோம். So the opposite is descent. Descent is the answer here. Antonym of knave. What is knave?
Introvert.
Knave na okay. Introvert.
தெரியாதவன்.
Okay. What is the antonym?
Experienced.
Yes. Inexperienced, amateur. அதுதான் நேம்னு சொல்லுவோம். Amateurனாலும் inexperienced. The beginner, அதுதான் amateur. So the opposite is experienced. Antonym of casual. It means persuading someone to do something. That is the meaning. What is the antonym? See, உங்களுக்கு persuade, wheedle and coax both means the same. It is persuading someone to do something. The odd one out is bully here. See, I agree these are tough words, but make a note of it. These three means the same. To persuade something. Bullying is mocking someone, which is opposite. To persuade something, அவங்களுக்கு பிடிச்ச மாதிரி நடந்துக்கிட்டு ஒரு வேலையை வாங்குறது. That is persuading. By bullying, you cannot extract the work out of someone. So this is the odd one out. This is the answer. Parochial attitude அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவோம். எதை சொல்லுவோம்? ரொம்ப narrow minded-ஆ இருக்கிறது தான் parochial attitude-னு சொல்லுவோம். Okay, go through the options. Conventional, broad-minded, it is synonym. Cosmopolitan, liberal. Cosmopolitan-நாலும் mixing of different cultures, something which is very evolved and liberal, அதுதான் சொல்லுவோம். Same meaning. And when cosmopolitan, liberal and broad-minded together, we can link together, no? Parochial attitude is basically narrow-mindedness. Conventional, traditional, அதுக்கு opposite தான் liberal அப்படிலாம் சொல்லுவோம். Conventional is the answer. Narrow-minded, conventional, traditional, narrow-minded. அதுக்கோட opposite words வந்து liberal, broad-minded, அதெல்லாம். Okay, parochial, conventional. Antonym of the word sporadic. What is sporadic? Sporadic na அங்கங்க. Infrequent, irregular, sparse. That is sporadic meaning. What is the antonym?
Is it frequent, ma'am?
Yes, it is direct one, no? All the other words, no, it is meaning uneven, spasmodic, intermittent. அதெல்லாம் வந்து sporadic, அங்கங்க அப்படிங்கிறதோட actual meaning. Frequent is the odd one out. Antonyms of intrinsic. See, intrinsic விடுங்க, option மட்டும் பாருங்க. Find the odd one out.
It's acquired.
Innate அப்படின்னா inborn அப்படிதான் சொல்வோம். Very good. It is acquired. See, இது இன்ட்ரின்சிக்னா என்னன்னே தெரிய வேண்டாம். ஆப்ஷன்ஸ்க்கு போனீங்கன்னா innate, natural, acquired, built. Innateனாலும் naturalனாலும் inbornனாலும் எல்லாமே ஒண்ணுதான். So innate, natural, built-in, all three means the same. And the direct opposite word is acquired. Naturalaவே இருக்கு, innate-ஆவே இருக்கு, built-in-ஆ இருக்கு. அது மூணுமே same meaning. And acquired is something which we get from outside. So that is the odd one out. Antonym of some word name vena, picking the odd one out, we came to the answer. Inquisitive. Inquisitive na enna? Synonym kittu. What is the meaning of inquisitive? Inquisitive means curious. நேத்து இடியோம்ல அகாக் பார்த்தோம்ல, இன்ட்ரிகியூட்னாலும் curious தான். Curious to know something. Agogna excited. Excited about knowing something or doing something. The answer is all of these. All these three means inquisitive. Okay, meaning of the given word. Allegiance. What is the meaning? What is the synonym? Allegiance to something is being loyal to something. Option A. And also allegiance na என்னன்னு தெரியலனாலுமே loyalty, violence, loyalty, positive, violence, disloyalty. Disloyalty எல்லாம் வருதுன்னா இது ரெண்டுல ஏதாவது ஒண்ணுதான் இருக்கணும்னு ஆயிடும். Okay. Treachery is, துரோகம் பண்றது. That is also negative. Loyalty is the answer. Abash. What is the answer? Please guess. We are just going to solve two more questions. Please answer. Abash.
B, ma'am.
Abashed அப்படின்னாலும் ashamed அப்படின்னாலும் ஒண்ணுதான். ஓகே, நம்ம டான்ட்னா என்னன்னு பார்த்தோம். டான்ட் லெஸ் தான் இங்க கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. இன்டர்பிரட் ஹானஸ்ட். ashamed is abash. What is altruism? நிறைய தடவை பார்த்தோமே.
Option C. It's being true.
Yes. Helping someone else without caring about others, ourselves. That is selflessness, altruism. அதுவும் இல்லாம டோன் அட்டாச் பண்ணோம்னா செல்ஃபிஷ்னஸ் நெகட்டிவ், டிசீட்ஃபுல் ஏமாத்துறது நெகட்டிவ். செப்டிசிசம் இஸ் ஆல்சோ த சேம். டு பி டவுட்ஃபுல், deceitful, that is skepticism. Even if you don't know the meaning of the word, especially previous year questions fulla, when you're revising, make sure you don't know the tone of the word, whether it is some negative term or positive term. அங்கங்க எழுதி வச்சுட்டே வாங்க, so that you can eliminate options in exam. Opposite, adroit. What is adroit? Adroit is clever, skillful. That is adroit. What is the antonym?
Incompetent.
Yes. Honest, adept. Adept nalu skilled. Gallant nalu skilled. Brave, courageous. That is the meaning. Incompetent is the answer. Vague. Vague na enna?
Something which is broad, ma'am.
Vague is something which is not clear. What is the answer?
A, ma'am.
Yes. We'll go through this last question. Frugal. Frugal amount. Frugal amount of money. Frugal amount of something அப்படின்னு சொன்னா கம்மியா அதிகமா?
அதிகமா இருக்கு மேம்.
Plentiful.
Frugal அப்படின்னு சொன்னா very less, very minimum. That is the meaning actually. Very frugal amount. I expected only a very frugal amount, minimum amount, bare minimum. That is frugal. And miserly அப்படின்னு சொன்னோம்னா கஞ்சோன்னு சொல்றதுதான் miserlyன்னு சொல்லுவோம். Financially miserly அப்படிங்கிறது வந்துட்டு it is also meaning less of something. Miserly, kanjo, that is the meaning. Antonyms தான் டீல் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கோம் இப்போ. What is the answer? Okay. Option C வரீங்கன்னா okay, frugal அப்படின்னா for the basic needs, very minimum. Extravagant is the antonym. Okay, we'll stop here. I'll send you the other questions as assignments in PDF in the WhatsApp group. Okay, kindly you do it on your own. I'll provide you with the option solutions the next day. Maybe tomorrow I'll provide you with the solutions. Okay, and work each of these questions applying all those things we applied. ஏதாவது ஒரு வேர்டு இருக்குன்னா அதை ஸ்பிளிட் பண்ணி ஒரு பார்ட்டுக்கு மீனிங் தெரியுதான்னு பாருங்க. அந்த வேர்டுக்கு எதுவுமே ஸ்பிளிட் பண்ணவும் முடியலன்னா போய் ஆப்ஷன்ஸ் செக் பண்ணுங்க. ஆப்ஷன்ஸ்ல ஆட் ஒன் ஃபைண்ட் பண்ணுங்க. ஆட் ஒன் வந்து மீனிங் வச்சு ஆட் ஒன் பண்ணலாம், இல்ல டோன் வச்சு பாசிட்டிவ் ஒரு நெகட்டிவ் டோன் வச்சு odd and out கண்டுபிடிக்கலாம். Or 3 options together அப்படின்னு வரல அப்படின்னா narrow down into 2 options and work through it. And also the rhyming terms எல்லாம் misdirect பண்றதுக்காக கொடுப்பாங்க. Make sure you are aware of it. And also work through, as you solve these questions, work through the prefix of அப்படி சொல்லியிருக்காங்க, இல்ல இங்க pro சொல்லியிருக்காங்க பாருங்க, pro இதெல்லாம் எங்க யூஸ் பண்ணுவாங்க வந்தது அப்படின்னு பாத்தீங்கன்னா you will know the history of a word and you can apply it in many scenarios with many words. Okay, work through these in this way. I'll send you the PDF. Okay, that will be the assignment. And as I said, within today 11 p.m. you will be having the deadline for test 1, sectional test 1, and for sectional test 2 tomorrow 11 p.m. it is. Please make sure you attempt it. And also the third thing, go through from page 14 to 20 of the synonym and antonym PDF. And I'll be sending you the idioms PDF as well as one word substitution PDF. Okay, thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.